Joel Embiid said his goal for the season is to be the number one, is to have the number one defense in the league. We already know about the sky high ceiling for this offense. Obviously, Harden and Embiid's pick and roll game was graded so highly last year. But where do you see the Sixers realistically ranking on defense? And just an overall question: would you rather have the number one offense or the number one defense this coming season?
Um, I would say number one offense, and a top five defense. I wouldn't
Oh,
necessarily say it has to be a number one defense, maybe even top 10 defense. Because I think if you have the number one offense and you have one of the top defenses, even if it's not number one, then your chances of winning
yeah.
games are extremely high, versus the other way around, in my belief. Top defense and the top 10 offense. I just think that offense puts a lot of teams on their heels, and it also helps your defense be a little better because you're not playing against transition or teams that are breaking out for easy baskets and easy looks. So your offense can kind of help your defense. So that would be my choice.
We're aligned. I think the Sixers can be ranked realistically. I think top half the league realistic. I think they could go top 10. It's going to be tough, and that's another thing that I know Lowe and Bontemps really lamented on was it's going to be harder ranked really high when you have Harden and Maxey starting at 1 and 2 and playing major minutes together because those are two guys that you can definitely target. You can target either one of those guys on the defensive side of the ball. So them together, I mean, it's going to be a little tough to start and close out games. How they mix and match minutes with the Thybulles of the world and the Meltons of the world who will give an uptick of defense. We'll see what happens there. We definitely have guys off the bench who can play in multiple positions on defense. You know, Melton can do that. House can do that. Tucker on the starting five can do that. Matisse can guard multiple positions on defense. So if Maxey can just take a defensive step up with Joe's Joe, I think Harris's defense has been overlooked the past few years. I think he's improved a lot. I know Butler gave him work with those pump fakes and pivots in the paint in the playoffs, but you know, I that's not fair for Harris. You shouldn't be paired. You shouldn't be having to guard Jimmy for 30 minutes plus minutes anyway. So, but his defense has definitely improved. Tucker's Tucker, obviously. I think, I don't think he's going to have a huge drop off. Even if he has a little drop off, it's still a really good defensive player. So we have three good defenders off the bench. We have two really good ones in the starting lineup. We have a mid-level starting lineup in Harris, but we have two in Harden and Maxey. So, and which one would I rather have overall? I'd rather have the number one offense. Besides everything you said, it's just much more fun, isn't it, to watch?
Got it.